What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, so these are cards I made a long time ago and I revised them. So I'm gonna be using them now. Okay, these cards will be on the market one day. I will sell these. I will market these and sell them. So, but I made these by hand, as I do a majority of my cards. No, not majority. Yeah, half and half. All right, let's tap in though. Okay, so a false flame right off the bat. Right off the bat, somebody's a false flame. They are mimicking a real twin flame connection in your life. Okay, so it's going to feel like a real twin flame connection. The only thing is you're not going to get replenished from it. You know, a real twin flame connection, you're going to change, you're going to get renewed, replenished. It'll feel like work, but, you know, it's like not eating meat. You know, when a false twin flame is like eating meat, you know, and then you feel the itis and you get heavy and you feel drained and you want to lay down. That's a false twin flame. A real twin flame is going to like give you more energy. You get what I'm saying? Like eating vegetables. Your stomach's not gonna be heavy. You're not gonna be like, weighed down and stuff like that. So that's like the same thing energetically. So right now there's a false flame and it could be due to like some karma. This could be a karmic. Okay, it feels like a false flame. Okay, it might be or might not be, but it feels like this can't be because it's draining you. Okay, let's see. Telepathic messages. So you're receiving telepathic messages from this person. That's a big thing. Okay, that's huge in the connection, in the relationship. So you're going to be having dreams about this person. You've been hearing songs that, make you feel emotional about this person. You get like sudden thoughts about this person, like, in the middle of doing something, all of a sudden you're like, how is so and so? Okay, that's a telepathic message between the two of you. Even if you get like body sensations, especially like if you're in your memory and you're memorizing, like love making. Sometimes we memorize love making and we get the shivers. That's telepathic messages. That's not for no reason. You're not feeling that energy for no reason, or else it would just be cut off. Or if you find yourself like being brought to tears for no reason, that's all telepathic messages that you've been receiving. But okay, but it feels like a false twin flame. Okay. Oh, look, and there's a cord of codependency. Okay, this is what's going on emotionally. Emotionally, everything is rocky. It feels draining. But you have like these strong telepathic messages between this person. But then there's a cord of dependency. So it's like somebody's holding on to you based off of fear. Fear. So there's codependency there. Like somebody may feel like, oh, they need the other emotionally. Okay, so there's some type of attachment there. Oh, this is a past life soulmate. That's why. This is not your twin flame, if it is it is a false flame. It is, and you're getting telepathic messages with this person, and there is a cord of codependency. Like, I guess after you get these messages, you maybe you tend to depend on the messages. You might get scared if there's no communication. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, I didn't pick up a spiritual message. I didn't. That's okay. That's all right. Because there's a cord there. And now this is your past life soulmate. So you may be feeling like deja vu, right? Like when you look in their eyes, there's a conversation there. You guys speak when they look in your eyes. It feels like time folds, like time folds within itself. Like, I guess, I don't know, when you're together, it may feel like a long time, but when you're apart, it may feel like a long time too. But okay, and then like there's something about you that remembers this person. Let me get my past life cards. And that's crazy because I just put them to the side. Like, I'm not gonna need these. Yes, I do. Okay, so this is a past life. So this person may haunt you. Okay, you may feel some type of haunting. When you see this person and everyone and everything, and it's like, oh my God, why won't they leave? Why won't they leave my energy? It's a past life soulmate that you're dealing with. All right, so there's memory integration. So you guys like have the same memories, and you may be like feeling like they feel like familiar. Okay, there's also some type of pattern recognition. So y'all went through this over and over and over again, over and over and over and over again. And it's like past life, as far as I know, is like, can we do it right this time? Like, every time we meet up, is problems, is drama. Can we do it right this time? That type of energy right there. Yeah, there's a cycle. You feel like you're in a cycle. It's because this is a past life soulmate. Let me just be nosy real quick, because these past life cards, some of them be crazy, like ice disaster. Like, y'all shared an ice disaster? Like, oh my gosh. I don't even be wanting to go deeper on it. But let me see what we get. Okay, so this is the past life lover. Greco-Roman. So you could be Greek or Roman. See? I'm not going to go too far in that. Maybe that's what you guys shared. Some type of Greek or Roman culture. Now, let's keep going. Oh, you see, and there's a bond there. So there's a frequency, and the frequency that's attracting you to, that's bonding you two together, that you guys are vibrating on, is a psychic bond. So you're connecting telepathically with this person. You're definitely having dreams with this person. Y'all walking together in the dreams. And you're channeling each other. You are channeling this person. So you're picking up on their energy due to like this psychic bond that you guys have. I don't know what you did in the past with that Greco-Roman, but look, this is your astral companion. Spiritual tie existing mainly in dreams. So this is the third time that dreams has come up. So you're dreaming about this person a lot. This past life soulmate, you're dreaming about this person. They're your astral companion. Okay, so they're not just your past life soulmate. They're also your astral companion. So they're meant to like walk through your dream life. You could have visions of them. You can see them or feel them in the energetic realms. Like you're absolutely 100% telepathic. So maybe you needed confirmation. Like, yes, you are telepathic with this person times three. Times three. I'm talking about dreams. I'm talking about mental. There is a psychic bond telepathically Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that y'all gonna meet up, but this is like this telepathic connection that you have is like a sign that it is fated. You just don't have the proof, right? It just hasn't come into fruition, just as yet. It hasn't materialized. Okay, whatever y'all supposed to do, maybe whatever y'all supposed to complete hasn't happened yet. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, so you guys do have a divine purpose. You do have a mission, but it feels like a false flame because it's not supposed to be romantic. And that's what I've been trying to explain to people over and over again. Like, not every soulmate is a romantic soulmate that you make love to. You can't just hunch everybody. You can't do that. That's animalistic. That's an animal. An animal hunches anything and everybody. So, timeline guardian. So, this person came into your life as a timeline guardian, but you're being warned right now because knowing all this and having all this telepathic connection and all that stuff and them being in the dreams, you still have a divine purpose. So that's a warning. Like, it feels like a false twin flame because this is not your twin flame. It's drained you because you're trying to operate out of maybe like a love frequency, and it's not about love. It's not about romance. So this person came in your life as a timeline guardian. All right, so they have a role in your life to shift your path or protect your path. Let's see. They either came in your life for good or bad. Like, I think the shift might not be too bad. Phantom. Okay, so yeah, so that's probably why you feel like it's a false flame, because the timeline guardian, he comes to shift your path or he comes to protect your path. But either way, it still doesn't, it may not, it may be tough love. All right. Not everybody's going to come and say, okay, come on, get up out of bed. Let's go. Let's get up and get ready for the day. And not everybody's going to be like that. Sometimes it's going to be tough love, like, get up. Oh, why you over there? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So this person may be coming like that. And then I'm getting phantom, which is crazy. So they're also like a phantom in your life. Like, that's probably why you're so codependent on the telepathic connections, because this person may be ghost. Like, everything feels so destined, but like, where's the concrete? It's because it's like it's a divine mission. It's not like you're not supposed to like get with this person and have a baby, as far as what I'm seeing right now. Whoever this is, they came to play a role in your life, and they came to shift your life path or protect your life path. And they're doing this telepathically. So they're sending you messages telepathically so that to shift the trajectory of your path, right? But they're not there. They just be trying to trigger clarity. And maybe you become codependent on this. Maybe you look for signs from this person, or they constantly look for signs from you that you're getting the messages. Yeah, soul friend. This is just a friend, a past life friend, like a companion, someone that was meant to support you. So contract, you do have a contract together. And the lesson is not going to pass until this contract is fulfilled. So there is something that you're supposed to fulfill with this divine purpose. Like, somebody's meant to be the teacher, and somebody is meant to learn, but it's not like a teacher soulmate. It's the situation that you're supposed to be learning from. Like this person didn't come as a teacher, but you're still supposed to be learning from the karmic situation. From You're supposed to be learning from finding out that this is a false flame. This is not your twin flame, and being that this is not your twin flame, the core of codependency is within like the telepathic messages, but they're not giving you the telepathic messages that you want, like as a twin flame, because it's not your twin flame. Y'all do have a psychic bond, so that's probably like that, and that's the only frequency that y'all vibrating on. That's what's bringing y'all together, is that y'all are telepathic, but y'all telepathic because this is your past life soulmate, not your twin flame soulmate. You think that this is your twin flame soulmate? It's not. This is your past life soulmate. This is your astral companion. This is your soul friend that you have a soul contract with. This is not like a twin flame that you're supposed to be getting with and doing all that other stuff with. So let me see. So until you realize this, or until like you get on the timeline that they came into your life to shift it, until you get on that timeline, the contract is not fulfilled. Like there's some type of agreement. This could have been an etheric agreement because you have a psychic bond. So it was some type of spiritual agreement between the two of you. But you have to, this is inevitable. Something that you have to do is a soul contract. It's inevitable that it has to be done. Heart healer. Okay, so this person was sent to show you how to feel again. So they were sent to open your heart. That's because there's a divine purpose and there's a divine soul tie, and this person was meant. So they're not like to feel. I don't see them like using their actual presence because this person is a phantom. Or you may get like codependent on their presence and then they leave. But anyway, it goes, this was a heart healer. Their divine assignment or purpose was to heal your heart. That's why they were sent to you. To show you how to love again, to show you how to feel again. Maybe you closed off your heart and was like, forget this. So they came in as a false twin flame. You be like, oh yeah, my twin flame. They came in as a false twin flame. So that way I could communicate back and forth. I guess to teach you how to love at the end of the day. Okay, this is somebody I feel like walk with you in a spirit, astral companion. Let's see what tarot would look like on here. We don't really need the tarot, like, but let's just see what it would look like. Yeah, so you're being warned about a past life soulmate in your life. Okay, so Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you guys were struggling. Five of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Yeah, y'all was struggling physically, spiritually. The connection looks very much draining. It does. Okay. You also, the Five of Pentacles could be like a breakup as well. Not just like two people struggling materialistically, a breakup. So somebody's following their soul. Yeah, when you get the messages, you be out. You get the messages clearly. As soon as you get them telepathic dreams, songs, sudden thoughts, body sensations, or like if you cry or something like that, when you start channeling this person, you be making moves. Your soul is in motion, and I feel like that's what it's supposed to do. But I feel like this person came in your life to like redirect you, perhaps, because it says the shift. It says they shift or protect your life path, and it's not always loving. So maybe they had to put maybe you were going in the wrong direction. This person came in to put you in the right direction, and that direction had to do something with your heart. Okay, you could have got your heart broken, and then that's it. Your whole soul was going the opposite way, and this person came into your life to show you that it's safe to love again. All right. And then, yeah, you became codependent because you was being held back. Like God was holding you back. You could have been making sacrifices for this person. These were signs that it was karmic, though, because this person drained you and there was a codependency. These were supposed to be signs that, not that it was karmic. I guess it's karmic past life. That's past life karma. Yeah, so that those were karmic signs. This could be someone that lives in your home, past life soulmate, or four wands. This is just somebody that is, they're in your energy. Okay, they may not be present there physically, but they're definitely in your energy. Ooh, this card came reverse, but I don't take reversals. But I'm gonna take it as a sign. Okay, something about your identity. So somebody could be trying to interfere with this psychic bond because you connect telepathically, y'all dream walk together and y'all channel each other. This gives me like somebody trying to take your identity, because this was the sun, but the sun was in reverse. Like somebody trying to like get on your frequency that's not you. You know, maybe they think that this is your twin flame and somebody wants to interfere with your twin flame and it's not. It's a past life soulmate. Somebody trying to get on the psychic bond frequency that you guys are on to interfere. All right, so just continue to like be yourself, like be yourself. Do what's best for you. Yeah, astral companion. So you guys, y'all meet up in the spiritual realm. That's where y'all meet up at. You may not meet up in the physical realm, but y'all meet up every time. But if somebody wants to interfere in that, they're not going to. Because then it would have been like a three of cups. It's still a two of cups, but just to let you know, somebody's trying to disguise themselves as you to get on this psychic bond with somebody who, and that's why spirit probably made them a false flame. Because if you would have seen them for who they were, you know, you wouldn't have found out like who your enemies are. You know what I mean? Like God made you see this person as a twin flame so that somebody would try to come and interfere. And that's not even the frequency y'all on. Y'all not even a twin flame, y'all past life. It's just to point out who's nosy. You know what I mean? Like, see, I caught you. You thought this was a twin flame and you tried to interfere in it. Someone tried to be you because they thought that the part of your life you were in now was with a twin flame. It's not. People just being nosy. It's not. So, Two of Cups, this is your astral companion. Y'all be intimate in the astral realm. There is a spiritual tie existing, but it's mainly in like in dreams, and it's mainly in visions or like just in the energy. So the only thing that's supposed to be happening in the physical, because that's what happened with the Five of Pentacles, the reason why y'all broke up is because you thought this was your twin flame. So it's not that. That's not the frequency. So that's why there was separation. Spirit saying your divine purpose is the Two of Pentacles. So there's something, that's what you're supposed to be bringing into fruition. Okay, the gift is the fact that you and somebody else can communicate in the astral realms. That's the gift that you have. And with that gift, you're supposed to take it down and bring it down to reality and make it happen. So I don't know, y'all could be trying to build something, build a store together. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got the same visions, the same dreams, the same goals, like that. So this bond is a mission, but it's not based on you guys making love. It's based on like y'all putting on y'all gloves, you know what I'm saying, and getting the mortar and the bricks and the cement and building. Like that's what that's your divine purpose together. Is like, you know, Two of Pentacles. So yeah, this person was meant to like, they're a timeline guardian. So they were meant to like awaken you, light a spark in you, start like a new mission. Like, okay, come on, time to start a new mission. Let's go. So you're probably like, oh my God, it's got to be a twin flame. No, this is a new mission. This is, or whatever, because it's a past life. So they're coming back around, but I guess maybe they want to do things right, because that's the whole point of a past life soulmate. Like, let's fulfill the contract. So this person is trying to make you understand the contract. They're trying to spark this into your life. But it's not always going to feel like romantic or good. So this person disappears, but they're just led by their spirit, and they move a little differently. And you may even have this person's phone number. They're just not there physically. This person may have ghosted you and now they're coming back. I'm not really seeing a soul return, but I am seeing like this person wanting to start something fresh, but they're a phantom. There's something heavy here about your path being redirected. Like this person coming to redirect your path. When they leave or when they ghost you, that's part of like the redirection. Okay, so it's like when they're there, you may act in a certain way, but when they're gone, you act in a different way, and that's the way they need you to act. And this person may be rebellious. They may be acting like there is no soul contract. Like, what you mean? What contract? Like this person came into your life possibly to cause havoc. You know what I mean? Like they came in to spark, and then gonna say, what spark? What light? What match? What fire? What? What are you talking about? And they know exactly what it is. That could be also the problem. Like, but yeah, this person is your soul friend. This could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, they may have came in kind of romantic, or this person may look good, smell good, feel good. Like this is the type of person that makes you feel like home, and they are kind of flirtatious. That's why. But this person is just your friend. They're not supposed to be flirtatious. So there's a soul contract that you guys are holding on to that needs to be fulfilled. I don't know if the contract is to save money or it's just like somebody is standing on business when it comes to this contract. It looks like it was fulfilled already with the Four of Pentacles, but it's not saying that. It's not really telling me it was fulfilled. But it looks like y'all making steps to doing it. Because I'm seeing the soul contract, and then it's like Four of Pentacles is like, yes, I'm holding on to the soul contract. I'm ready to complete it. Somebody's ready to come finish out this soul contract. Yeah, Five of Hearts. So I mean, Five of Hearts, Five of Cups. So you should have been. You could have been like just really down, really sad, depressed, moving backwards when it comes to love, and that's why this person came in as a heart healer, because they came in to show you that it's okay to love. Love still exists. It's okay to use your emotions. It's okay to use your feelings. And they probably did all this through like dream work, and this person could have been like a friend to you, you know, and work with you through your dreams. This person acting like they don't know the divine purpose though. They really acting like they don't know. Maybe they don't know, and they're just like, maybe they don't know spiritually who they are in your life. So this awakening is like more than likely for you, because I'm definitely picking up on a Scorpio heavy. If there was a separation between you two, it was a guided separation. Just trust it. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, y'all was on a mission. When y'all started, y'all was on a mission, but there was some type of illusion. There was an illusion of like that was your twin flame. But y'all definitely was on the mission. And then you understood, you was focused because y'all have telepathic messages. So you knew exactly, you were getting the messages. It's just it became a court of codependency, which should have been a sign. Okay, it should have been like two signs, basically, like the draining part and why it was so hard. The Five of Pentacles should have been a sign, and the cord of codependency, the fact that like you may have been afraid to let this person go. I think that was a sign that it wasn't your twin flame. Because your twin flame, you ain't gonna really feel like that. You're gonna feel like, get out my face. If you don't go away, like that's how your twin flame would make you feel. Like, get out my face. I don't care. I don't care. Go, go marry who you want to marry. You know what I'm saying? But then when you be like, oh my God, there's a codependency. Like you start thinking about this person like you need them. That's when it's like, no, that's not your twin flame. So those should have been like little karmic hints, or those are just phases and emotional dynamics that you was going through. Not phases, but emotional dynamics that you was going through. Okay, how everything feels to you. Feels like you codependent. Feels like you need this person. Feels very draining. You know, it feels like, oh, I gotta pay attention to these messages, because they may mean something. So your divine purpose was Two of Pentacles. Maybe you were supposed to learn tarot or something like that. Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're supposed to do something with your hands, multitask, be busy, work together. All right. It's something from the astral plane that you were supposed to bring down into the physical plane. That's all I know. I don't know what it is. It's really not telling me what it is. But this person had to come and spark you up. It has to do with you. It's like, come on, wake up. This person had to come and spark you up by causing a little bit of chaos in your life. And then ghosting you. Okay, but at the end of the day, Spirit's saying, like, this is a friend. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just a attractive, good looking, sexy friend. That's I mean, that's what the Knight of Cups is. Okay, and this could be a friend that also went through the same hurt that you went through. You know what I mean? And they're healing, and you guys can heal together. They got the same trauma. Not saying that you're trauma bonding, but the Knight of Cups is like Chiron and the energy of being a wounded healer. You both went through the same wounds, yet you were a healer, or this person was coming around to heal you because they've been hurt like that before. They've been hurt like that before, so they know how to come around and heal people who also been hurt in that way. So this person came as like your friend to heal you. But you just thought it was a twin flame. It's not. It's a false twin flame. Not to say that it's bad. It's just what kind of soulmate is it then? It's a past life soulmate. You got something going on with the Greco-Roman. I don't study that, so I don't know even what to say about that. Greco-Roman, that's for you. Okay, and this has been like a soulmate reading. So this person, yeah, they were sent to make you feel again. Now look forward. They were sent to transform you. News, time management. Yeah, they was trying to make you get on the good foot. So something. That's all I'm getting. On the good foot. Other than that, on the good shit. On the good. I don't even know, honey. But this person trying to make you get up on a good foot. On the right foot. On the good foot. Okay, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. I'm out.